Alright, I got some more body cam footage for you guys. This one here, it's going to come from the Connecticut State Police. It's been about 18 months since the Connecticut State Police have rolled out use of its body cameras for its troopers. You'll see this video is a little bit different than the rest of the ones, the other ones out there. That's because they're using Panasonic body cameras. They already were compatible with the dash cameras they had in their cars and the software that they use, so that's what they use. Just in case you're wondering why it doesn't say AXON, that's the name of that camera and the system they use. On the other videos, this one is a little different. This does come from a Connecticut State Trooper. I researched this to find out all this, why it looks different. So there you go. Alright, let's watch this a little bit, and then I'm going to come in and talk about it. The video is really long, and I cut it down a lot because there's just a lot that you're not going to get anything from, where there's not a lot of audio, and that's why I'm bringing you this video.
Complaining? Just pain, or do we got anything visible? Broken bones? What do you got?
I'm not that close.
Why not? I want all these answers on them now.
I know about 6 answers.
Alright, well that's okay. You got your quota of 6.
You exhausted all of them.
Okay, so what's the premise to all this here? Sergeant John McDonough was coming back off duty from a retirement party at Block Hog Brewery. He ran a stop sign at Airport Road, T-boning another vehicle, driving him off the road. That vehicle was carrying 2 people. One of those people are still in the car, and one of the people, they were already able to get out of the car.
Guy in blue
put a abrasion on the knee, on the left knee, and
yeah,
and then pretty shaken up.
I can imagine. It's quite.
Do you want me to go to the hospital with him, or how you want to do it? I don't know if you just got to make sure he doesn't have his gun in the car or anything.
Yeah.
Before they tow it.
We can ask him where it is. And then that's his wife that showed up?
Yeah.
Okay. Where does he live? He lives nearby?
No, I don't think so.
Did he say anything about what happened? I should probably go talk to him, huh?
Alright, so right here you'll see that he turns the audio off to the body camera as he talks to this other guy here. This other guy that he's talking to is the lieutenant. I guess he's the one that's in charge of the scene and coordinates everything.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of eyes later on.
I know. I gotta start running this.
Right.
Alright, well,
You want me to come in early? You want to go home, go shower, and suit up?
Yeah. Someone probably should come to go with him to the hospital, right?
I wouldn't send anybody in the ambulance with him.
Yeah, but follow.
Well, I would follow, or just have him meet. Who's on path 4 or 5?
I got Keenan here from 6. And, nobody else. So
Keen's not doing anything, right?
yeah.
So I just have him follow the ambulance.
Alright.
I'll call you when you go home to change.
Alright.
Then you're going to shower.
So, just so I'm doing this right, just take it like a 10, and then...
It was a 10, and then you punch another number for no show.
Yeah, I did that.
You have 2 numbers.
Yeah, but I'm worried about the 1-3.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Alright. Is that him?
Alright, just in case you don't understand what they're talking about here, a 10 in the Connecticut State Police Brevity Code means accident. A 13 means DWI. So the lieutenant was saying you got to put a 10 and then a no-show. Now, he didn't say DWI. What he's referring to, a no-show, meaning he doesn't take the field sobriety test. He doesn't take any test on scene. That's what he's saying. That's when the cop with the camera says, "We'll clarify that." 1-3, and he's like, "Well, it is what it is," because he's got to put 2 numbers in. He had a 10 and he had a 13 here. There was an accident with a DWI.
Is that him?
He was a second ambulance.
Alright. Is it that one? If there's not, no, it's not. Alright. You going to Waterbury?
That's his wife right there.
Okay. He just said have him go to the hospital, so...
Okay.
Going to the hospital and just be support trooper for him.
I'm in my car.
He's going to Waterbury.
Yep, just
Well, here you go. He's going to turn the audio off again on his body cam. From what I understand, the policy about them turning the audio off and on, it is okay. They are allowed to do it. That's why there is a function there to do it. Situations such as if they're getting personal information, like HIPAA stuff maybe might be involved, turn it off. I don't know exactly when they're allowed to, when they're not allowed to. Of course, you know, this video is going to come under scrutiny by whoever is going to review this and check out this case about this DWI. But I know I did look a little bit into it, and that's a little, I guess, a good idea on how that works. I just don't know exactly.
Are you on? 503, yeah, I'm recording, but the mic is off. Okay. So they're coming this way. I got it. He didn't stop the stop sign, T-bone him, push him into the woods.
Everything okay?
Minor. She's got a, probably maybe fractured. Roger. Maybe fractured it. And just, I don't know what to do with her. They're all conscious and alert, so. Okay. Just minor. They're just making a big production out of it.
No, I know that.
I get all of them. I get everything now. Keep asking me dumb questions. I'm not talking to Todd Fett again. I don't care. Troop B Master Sergeant.
No, I understand that. Is he the union rep? Who's the union rep?
Come in, you need my number? I don't know. He might be.
Yeah,
He can text me.
I think he is. So that's what that's going to be about.
See what he wants.
Just texting me, you're on the scene. What do you need? I'm busy right now. What do you need?
You know what happened when he went to go talk to the cop that was involved in the accident? He was denied talking to him because he was getting medical treatment. Keep that in mind now. He wanted medical treatment, and they didn't have to get a statement from him. Let's put it that way.
Yes. Nobody is. Minor injuries. Minor injuries. He's walking. He's just going for evaluation. That's it. Yep. Yep. Bye. Do you need anything? You got everything you need to put in there?
Yes, I have everything I need to put in there. I have.
Our insurance, I'll get that. Don't worry about ours.
Yep, I don't know what his name is.
John McDonald.
Thank you. But other than that, I'll give this to you and I'll make sure everything's in there.
Okay. Yep.
Keep the same case number, right?
Huh?
Keep the same.
Yeah, it's gonna be all the same number.
She said, keep the same numbers, and he said, yep, it's going to be all the same numbers, as in referring to, like, has there been any changes? Are we, like, not going to say DUI officially on this, or what? You notice this is an accident, and they're like, number one concern, all of them, is about how to cover this up for this dude that decided he was going to drink and then drive this car and risk other people's lives. All right? This is what we're paying for. This is what we pay these people for. Understand this.
Yeah, they got her. She's out. Okay. Yeah, no, on her?
Yeah.
It's hard to say. I haven't really gotten into her yet because so many people around.
Yeah.
She says she complained of some belly pain, some chest pain. So I can't really tell until I check her out a little bit more.
On? So that
I didn't even get that far yet.
All right.
My priority was, is she awake and breathing?
Yep.
Once I knew that, then we'll check the rest when they get her out.
Alright.
Notice how the cop was trying to dig up some dirt on this driver, asking if she had her seatbelt on, and the EMT was like, well, that wasn't my worry.
Where'd she go? They put her in the ambulance?
Yeah,
good. Alright. She disappeared.
Not sure what.
Yeah.
Oh, and another thing about this video that I found really funny was the audio was so out of tune in so many spots. Like, it just didn't match what they were saying. You could tell things had been moved around or this video had been altered. Without a doubt in my mind.
No, leave it here. You're not going to roll this over that. going to go to...
There's really not much going on here. I sped it up real quick. All they're doing is just looking at them take her out from that little section there and bring her up to the road.
Here's a car. Just passed through the section side road. A single male, young male operator. See a witness?
I don't know. On this side?
Yeah.
On this
side, behind my car.
Okay.
Again, I just speeded up. There's really not much going on here. He's on a mission now to find something. I really didn't catch it yet.
How's it going?
It's been better.
Oh, he's got that mute button, so he takes advantage of it. Look how far down, right? You saw where that car was, and you see how far he's walking. Even though I sped it up, he walked quite a distance, right? Now look, and this is to the beginning of the accident. Look how far back, where it's like, this is just crazy. This was, you know, they're just talking about, it's just minor, just minor. They're making a big deal about it. Yeah. You know, it like, hello, do they not, I guess they're not experienced enough now to understand that these body cams are going to be looked at, and now the public might look at them. Like, come on, dude. Ah!
Huh?
You need anything before I take off?
No.
Alright, I'm getting out of here.
Do this like we would regularly, so that we don't get any jammed up, anybody looking at the car.
Wait for all this.
Yeah, it's not a cars incident. It may be. I'm gonna.
Oh, here we go again. He shuts the audio off. I hate to tell you guys, he's going to have the audio off the rest of this video. He doesn't really do much anyway. He goes and takes some pictures. But, look, it's very apparent that they have these body cams here so they can use them as evidence when they need to use them. They use them against you when it's appropriate. They don't use them for accountability, that's for sure. I mean, how many incidences have you seen where a cop actually is using his body cam for accountability of another cop? That's not, it's certainly not his intent, right? So, I mean, this video here says a lot. You know, who knows what's going to come out of this or whatever came out of this already. I try to research that stuff to see what already happened and what's come of it. If anything good pops up, I'll let you know. But that's all I got for you today. Joe Kyser, over and out. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good whatever it is, wherever you're at. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace. And I'd like to note that Officer McDonald went to the hospital. He declined treatment when he got to the hospital that he said he had to go to. And he left with no sobriety test.